me, I was so surprised. I was even telling myself and my kids that it's okay to have signal number 4.
Finally, those living along the coast begin to take note. But preparations are far from adequate.
We started to pack our things. We buy plastics, cellophanes, big cellophane, plastic cellophanes, and then we put the books, our TV, we cover it with cellophane.
Haiyan is now almost 300 miles across. Forecasters around the world are watching intently, looking hopefully for some sign that it might weaken.
As Haiyan approached land and forecasters got better data from satellites, it became very clear that this was a storm of unusual intensity. We were looking at a potentially catastrophic storm.
One reason for alarm: Haiyan is unusually consistent. It intensified very rapidly and is now maintaining that intensity.
Typically, tropical cyclones, typhoons, and hurricanes will go through an ebb and flow cycle in terms of intensity. One of the best examples that I can think of is Hurricane Katrina. As it was making its way through the Gulf of Mexico, it blossomed into a Category 5 storm relatively quickly. That was because it moved over a pool of warm water called the loop current. After it moved off of that loop current, intensity went down some. Typhoon Haiyan maintained a relatively consistent track and a relatively consistent intensity as it was traversing the warm Pacific Ocean.
With ample warm water and undisturbed by wind shear, Haiyan shows no sign of weakening.
It was a strong storm, it remained a strong storm, and made landfall as a strong storm.
Right now, it's as big as me.